Best all-mountain snowboards. We break down the top all-mountain snowboards of the season for one quiver miracles that can handle hardpack, parks, and powder. It's time to evaluate the gear that will make your winter even better when the snowboarding season gets underway. The best all-mountain snowboards of this season are broken down below, from models that are incredibly adaptable to ones that excel at freestyling in the park or tackling new powder. You may find everything in this video, from top beginner and inexpensive options to high-end boards designed for pros and hard chargers. Best overall all-mountain snowboard. 1. Burton Custom Flying V $660. It will be difficult to find a better alternative than the Burton Custom Flying V if you're searching for the classic all-mountain board. The board feels more rocker in nature, but Burton included a zone of camber beneath each foot, making it comfortable to ride in the first place. With the addition of a carbon layer and a medium flex poppy wood core, you can create a responsive and fun ride that is yet powerful when you need it to be. The Custom Flying V is an incredibly adaptable choice for all levels of all-mountain riders, from beginners who want their first board to last to intermediate and even experienced riders. Although many snowboards cost $600 or more, the Arbor foundation is hard to match for beginning riders. You may purchase a flexible, supple, attractively made board that turns well for $400. The foundation is perhaps the easiest model to ride and control regardless of skill level on this list, and the rocker profile is forgiving and responsive on a range of all-mountain terrain. The Arbor is a high-quality board and a fantastic value, but it's not exactly your speed demon, far from it. In fact, the LibTech T.Rice Orca has a completely different mentality from the boards mentioned above, which excel mostly on hardpack and taking on the front side of the mountain. It's one of the best sticks available for strong all-mountain snowboarders who enjoy speed and the deep stuff, bar none. The volume-shifted Orca, following the fat and shirt trend, has a set back stance and small radius that led it to float incredibly well, turn on a dime, and dominate in the appropriate circumstances. Overall, it's a great board for riders who want to ride big lines and hard chargers who prefer to descend the mountain directly or almost so. The Yes Basic is a terrific choice if you're searching for a cheap board for shredding groomers in the park. The Basic is enjoyable, dependable, edges and butters exceptionally well, and can handle hardpack and even ice with relative ease because to its cam-rock profile rocker in the tip and tail with camber underfoot. This board really shines in the park thanks to its true wind design and should please even experienced riders there, but its responsiveness also works well for the rest of the resort. The Yes Basic is a great value at $430. Fresh powder days are plentiful if you live in a high-tide area like the Pacific Northwest or British Columbia. And while some skiers may have a board specifically designed for these conditions, there are other all-mountain versions that can perform well in the deep snow. One of our faves is the Nitro Squash, which epitomizes Nitro's Pilgrimer category. The Squash does it all, including cutting through mud, collecting air in parks, and of course, floating in the White Room. The Mounted Wind is one of Jones' best and most adaptable board forms, and they produce a number of high-quality board shapes for all sorts of terrain. It sports a well-rounded cam-rock profile, with Jones' exclusive Traction Tech 3.0 edges for tackling hardpack and ice, as well as camber between the feet and rocker at the tip and tail for power and snap. The end result is an all-mountain ripper that can take stints at the park while remaining wet through challenging terrain. The rigid design means that it's not for beginners and that it performs best at faster speeds and when taking bigger strikes. Check out the Element from Arbor for another fantastic value. This snowboard is not the fastest or most surf-friendly model on this list, but it is one of the most playful and enjoyable. The Element is made for people who enjoy descending mountains in style. It has a directional twin form, medium flex, and poppy feel. The ride here is about as pleasant as it gets if you like to jump, butter, and jib. The Arbor is a reliable all-mountain mount that also has surprisingly outstanding edging and carving skills. Once again, we have short, fat boards, but this time for good reason. It has become quite popular. This category, also known as volume shifted, was pioneered by the ride Warpig, and this year's entry keeps on the tradition. The board's wide firm makes it feel sturdy and floating at the same time, and its shorter than usual length makes it more maneuverable than you might expect. It also has Ride's brand new slim wall technology, which modernizes things by being lighter and improving energy transfer between board and snow. In total, you get a board that excels at surfing the POW but is surprisingly good at carving and tackling groomers. It's a great backup or a workable all-mountain quiver for experienced riders. The Capita Defenders of Awesome is a great value freestyle board that often wins honors. You get excellent pop and leaping abilities above all else, as well as an aggressive ride that advanced riders would definitely enjoy. It can handle greater knocks and higher speeds than many park boards and is renowned for being excellent at sticking the landings because to the carbon in the build and the super light poplar and Paulownia wood core. Overall, the Defenders of Awesome is far less focused on buttering and jibbing than the Libtech Skate Banana below, but it's hard to beat for serious air. The new Essential Service is difficult to classify because it can handle difficult truns and hard pack with ease, while also handling powder days with ease. This plank can carve with the best of them, even at high speeds, and the Magna traction helps hold even the shakiest of edges. However, its remarkable turnability must be the distinguishing trait. The Essential Service is a fantastic choice for hard chargers who enjoy pushing themselves all the way up the mountain. When everything is taken into account, the K2 Reagan might be the most adaptable all-arounder on this list. The directional twin design and soft medium flex make it simple to navigate, run groomers, and even hit some features along the way. However, the board is still reasonably damped and can handle choppy snow and other challenging conditions. Most intermediate and even expert riders should be satisfied with its all-mountain performance. Last but not least, on days when there is powder, the Reagan enables you to switch to a set-back stance. Although it will never be a real powder board, we value the flexibility. The Battalion Whatever is an amazingly adaptable and well-rounded design for those active resort days that demand a true do-it-all buddy. The Battalion is a versatile bike that can handle whatever you throw at it, whether you're carving on corduroy, throwing ollies in the park, or shredding POW in the slack country. The Whatever, which combines a directional design with a true twin contact surface, fully epitomizes the all-around ability that many boards claim to be capable of. A positive camber, triple base technology 3 terabytes, and positive camber combine to create a medium flex board that can be ridden everywhere and by everyone. Triple base technology 3 terabytes encourages fantastic carving and pop while yet letting you to stay afloat in deep powder. Season, headquartered in the Pacific Northwest, is a relative newcomer to the snowboarding world but is already making waves. Season bucks the trend with a sustainability first, profit second mindset, in contrast to most manufacturers that have vast quivers that are updated every couple of years, practices that promote unnecessary consumerism. Only 4 unisex snowboards and 1 split board are available in their limited inventory, and each one has a totally black top sheet and base that prioritize durability and do away with the necessity for an annual freshen up. All of Season's products also have a lifetime maintenance plan through Evo for yearly waxing and tune, keeping with their dedication to durability. Salomon created the all-mountain Assassin by fusing their free ride and freestyle boards. The end result is a fun board that is excellent for butters, ollies, slashes, switch landings, and takeoffs, basically your standard directional twin for jibbing about mountains. Their rock-out camber, which is flat between the bindings, cambered underfoot, and slightly rockered under the tip and tail, provides the feel. We believe that this is a fantastic shape for intermediate and advanced riders because the rocker and camber allow for fun in the park and light snow, and the Assassin is also reasonably priced. Thanks for watching. For your convenience, you can click on the links in the description below and view all details on our recommended products,